Привет, мои товарищи. Hello there, comrades, my comrades. This is a sauce that is near dear to my heart. You see this sauce? It is orange, and it's pretty interesting looking. You probably never seen that shade of color. This sauce that is near to dear to my heart, when I was an exchange student in Central Asia, I really loved that sauce, and it's called Adjika. And this sauce here is a red pepper sauce. So it's a very different variant depending on location in the Soviet Union, former Soviet Union countries. So picture all Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Russia, all the different and the other European places, Moldova and whatnot. But this sauce, this red pepper sauce, originally came from Georgia, and I believe the Adjika actual word is pepper. I believe a certain pepper, like a red bell pepper. Correct me, Georgians, if I'm wrong about the sauce, but it was just a very interesting history of this, how this sauce became basically the ketchup of all of Soviet Union. So they put this on anything. They put this on rice. They even dip their pizza in it, and if they or burgers or any like, or in their traditional food, they'll have that on the side. They'll dip their fries in it. They use it they add it into their soups to add a little more flavor. The traditional Georgian sauce that is started in the Soviet Union, where the rations and just the commercialized, industrialized food that was sent to all the different markets was very bland. As you can tell with the Slavic Russians, their food is good, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't have a lot of spices. And so a lot of the other places wanted flavor, and Georgia brought the flavor. So originally it was a thick pepper paste that was very garlicky, and it was almost like a pesto, like a red pesto. But then other places basically added their own twist. So this is kind of like a tomato pepper sauce that my host parents, they taught me how to make this. And it's tomatoes, carrots to sweeten it, olive oil, a lot of garlic, some green apples for tartness, and a lot of other seasonings and red bell peppers. And this sauce is like their ketchup over there. For this Adjika sauce, you're going to add 4 big bell peppers in a large kettle. Then you're going to add shredded carrots, or you could add whole carrots, a pretty big bag, to the pot. And then you're going to go ahead and put that in the pot, and you're going to kind of layer the ingredients. And then next you're going to, once you put that in the pot, you're going to add the tomatoes. And once you add the tomatoes, this is a process that you want to get this all layered in, and then we'll add some liquid later on to simmer. So this is a layered sauce. So now you add the apples. This adds the sweetness and tartness. Make sure it's Granny Smith for authentic, and then you add salt to the pot as well. Make sure a lot more salt than you think to season it. It goes along fennel seed. This is all by feel, so just add enough fennel that you think would flavor the sauce, and you can always add a little more as it simmers. And then the other seasonings that I've added to this is I've added smoked paprika to just kind of amp up the pepper flavor, red pepper flakes for a little more heat, a lot of garlic powder. We're going to add fresh garlic later, black pepper, and so I forgot to tell you, you add water, and you let it simmer on the low for hours, and as every 20 minutes, give it a stir, and it just makes sure nothing is sticking, and the other things will start dissolving. After about an hour to 2 hours of simmer, and later I used a hand immersion blender to blend this up. I didn't show you, but I added garlic and fresh chili peppers into it to add more of a zing, and add olive oil as you're blending it. And then once I blended it up, you make sure it's hot and you bottle it. And so this is the final product.